Hello, Trinity Baptist. It's Phil Barfoot from Celebration Concert Tours in Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. I am currently in Dublin, Ireland. Can you believe it? I'm coming to you from Dublin, Ireland, because I got to tell you about something really, really, really special that involves you and involves Marty Hamby. As you know, you have a very famous worship pastor that arranges music that churches do all over the world. Well, we're actually going to do a Music City celebration featuring the music of Marty Hamby at the famous Ryman Auditorium. And we're planning a trip around it. Take a look at your flyer, October 14th through the 18th next year, with an optional extension. Since you're there anyway, you might as well stay one extra day through October 19th. All right. Our special guest artists are none other than the great Taranda Green and the one and only Travis Cottrell, two of my favorite Christian artists, singing the music of Marty Hamby. All right, and Marty has some friends, as you know, around America. We have some other churches joining us right out of the gate. First Baptist Church, Jacksonville, Florida is joining us. Brainerd Baptist Church in Chattanooga, Tennessee is joining us. First Baptist Church, Brandon, Mississippi is joining us. And First Baptist Church, Gulf Shores, Alabama is joining us, among a few other churches. So it's going to be a huge choir filling the stage at the Ryman Auditorium, performing the music of your worship pastor, Marty Hamby. As you see on the bottom of the first page, singers and non-singers are welcome. Spouses, family, and friends are totally welcome to come. You get great seats at the Ryman. We treat you just as good as the choir members, although we wish you would sing with us. All right. So let's take a look at the itinerary, and then I have some good news for you. All right. Saturday, October 14th, we either fly or drive to Music City. You'll be welcomed by our staff. We will whisk you into the Music City Sheraton Hotel and check you in, have a wonderful welcome dinner with all the choirs that night, and a brief rehearsal together with churches from all across America. On Sunday, we'll have a big buffet breakfast at the hotel and then a worship service at the Ryman Auditorium. Think about that. Worship service Sunday morning at the Ryman Auditorium. We then take you on a lunch cruise and a show on the General Jackson Showboat. Incredible food, incredible entertainment. You're going to love that. And then we go to Monell's at the Manor for dinner. Southern cooking, family style. You can't beat it. It's going to be amazing. And then your evening is free. On Monday after breakfast, we're going to take you to the Country Music Hall of Fame, one of the greatest music venues and music museums in America. All right. So lunch will be on your own. You rest and freshen up at the hotel. And then we go to the Ryman for our dress rehearsal and the big concert that night. It's going to be incredible. I believe the Dove Awards are the next night. So many of the artists will be there that are attending the Dove Awards. It's going to be a great celebration of gospel music led by your worship pastor, Marty Hamby. All right, on Tuesday, breakfast at the hotel, and then free morning for sightseeing, shopping, whatever you want to do. We're going to do a recording session that day in a Nashville studio on West End. We're going to then return to the hotel to freshen up, and we're taking you to the Grand Ole Opry at the Opry House. Many of you have wanted to attend there for years on a bucket list. Well, we're taking you to the Grand Ole Opry at the Opry House. All right. Sad to say, some of you will come home the next day back to reality, and we'll get to the airport in plenty of time. And others will stay for one extra day for sightseeing and having lunch and dinner together. It's going to be amazing. And then you go home on Thursday. All right. This is the trip of a lifetime in so many ways. What's included? Look at the next page. We cover all of these things for you. It's self-explanatory, including some meals, and we give you a final packet with an itinerary with all the details pertaining to the trip. Our staff will be there to wait on you hand and foot. About 80% of the business we do is repeat travelers, people who have had a wonderful experience with our company and have come back time and time again. We're very grateful for that. This does include also renting the Ryman Auditorium, and because of that, we can actually give free tickets to non-believers. All right, we want to pack that place with at least 60% non-believers so we can share our faith and have people come to Christ as a result of this great ministry trip. All right. We get you individual health insurance coverage, and you can see all the things we offer there as part of your registration. All right. Not included is travel to and from your home to the airport, and to and from Nashville. All right. We will help you get the best airfare or the best bus rates. But if we had to guess that now, we'd have to overcharge you. We don't want to do that. Our goal is to get the absolute rock bottom prices we can for you, so you can save as much as you can, so you can spend some money in Nashville when you get here. All right. And so airfare is not included in this price. Getting started, you go to our website, celebrationconcerttours.com, and click on the green upcoming tours button. You go to Music City Celebration 2023 and just follow those screen prompts. Very, very easy. Now I have some good news and some good news for you. What do you want to hear first? All right, the good news. All right. The good news is this trip only costs $3 a day. $3 a day. If you just come home and put your change in a jar, or go to McDonald's instead of Starbucks for your coffee for 6 months, you will have paid your way on this trip. All right. $3 a day between now and when you have to have the thing paid off. So think about that. Really, really simple. Some more good news. You can save, look at this, up to $400. That's worth a big wow. Okay. You can save up to $400 if you register on our website and pay the $300 deposit by this Friday, 2 days from when you're hearing this announcement. This Friday, June 17th, you use the code Marty1, Marty, and then the number 1, no spaces, and you just saved yourself $400. So don't miss that deadline. Probably 80% of the folks will sign up by that first deadline. If you're rich, you only want to save $300. Just wait till the next Friday, June 24th. Use the code Marty2, and then you can see $200 savings if you wait till July 1st, and then $100 savings if you wait till the 8th. So unless you've won the lottery, I would jump in as soon as you can to save as much as you can. All right. So the third piece of good news is this. In about 3 minutes, we're going to do a drawing. All right. We're doing a drawing for $300, for $250, for $200, for $150, and $100. All right. So here's the deal. See, at the bottom of this page, it says your copy. We'll go on to the next page that says drawing copy up in the upper right-hand corner. And I'd like you to put your name very legible at the bottom of the page. Print it legibly, and your email address. And you must do that to be in the drawing. All right. You can't win anything unless you fill this form out very simply. All right. So go ahead and do that now, and we'll make sure you get a good place in the drawing. All right. So it's $3 a day between now and the time you have to have it paid off. You can save $400 if you register and pay the deposit by this Friday. And we're going to do this drawing in just a few minutes. All right. For additional savings. I can't tell you how excited we are to partner with the great Marty Hamby and churches all across America, singing Marty's arrangements in the great Ryman Auditorium. It is a life changer. We've done this trip about 4 times already, and it is an absolute life changer. You'll be talking about it when you're sitting in the rest home in 20 years or 3 years for some of us. All right. So God bless you guys. Can't wait to see you in Music City for this great, great trip, Music City Celebration. God bless.